glasses.
I can't not have my glasses. I can't not.
Should I drink another beer?
No.
Are you echoing
Yes.
yourself?
Yes.
Are you echoing
Who?
yourself?
Yes.
I'm confused.
Hold on.
I'm confused.
Hold on.
Is it cool if I hold this like this the whole time?
Is it cool if I hold this like this the whole time?
Can you actually place the mics in y'all's mouths? I appreciate that. Yeah, somebody put that save for later.
Okay, that actually hurts my jaw to try to open it up wide enough to fit a fucking snowball in it.
Okay.
Blue.
I think I'm set up. I'm ready. Are we ready?
Why didn't they just call it the blue
I've
ball?
been. Yep. Welcome
I
to
think,
stream.
yeah.
Welcome
I
to
have
Channel
5
3.
I have 5 viewers, and now I'm gonna get banned. And it was nice knowing you all.
You're gonna get
It's been
banned
fun.
For what?
I don't know. I'm
get
not
banned
funny
for
tonight.
that?
Just we'll live with it.
Just don't accidentally show a porn tab.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know the fun police was here tonight.
What?
Am I right, guys?
I'm not chiming in.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, police is a sensitive topic right now.
Tanner, what's going on here?
I think we're doing a Channel 3 episode, which is weird. Like, we haven't in a while. So, I almost forgot how.
We
I'm
started with
Tanner.
introductions. Yeah, there you go.
Still Tanner. I'm still Tanner.
Okay, I'll go next. I'm Bailey.
I'm not gonna say your name. I'm Bailey.
I am Bailey, and I like to party.
No, dude.
I
You
like
can't.
party.
You can't party. I party.
I'm Wesley, in case anyone doesn't remember me.
I'm
who
getting the
might
sense Emily
actually-
hasn't seen that movie.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I know what we're watching for the podcast this week.
Can I watch it with y'all?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
We could do that. Never mind. Monday.
I
We
was
could do
gonna
that
say-
Monday.
Next, I can't. I gotta be up in 8 hours. But
Anyway.
Anyways, I'm Wesley.
can I go now? I'm
Yeah.
Emily.
I'm Norm.
Where's your face? Oh wait, how's your face? I'm confused. I can't see.
Yeah, he gets that
What?
a lot.
I can see his face on stream, but I can't see his face in Discord.
Whose face?
Which
No, no.
stream? Oh, hey Bailey, I'm on Twitch now.
Nice, good choice. What was that?
What was what?
Is Bailey not in the group chat where you announced that you were going to be on Twitch?
He is, but he never replies to the group chat, so I just assume he never saw it. You know?
He literally had an argument
Yeah.
about fucking Keemstar or some shit.
Well, I was in
that
the...
one hurt. That one hurt.
Okay, so wait, you can't see Norm?
In
In
Discord.
I can see it on the stream, so it's fine. It's just on my side.
Okay. Well, welcome back to Channel 3. It's been, like I said, a while. I think the last time we were here, we talked about me, and it made me uncomfortable. So, who's ready to not, you know?
I think this is where we go into news.
PlayStation 5.
It looks
Yeah, I mean,
ugly
that's
as
pretty much-
shit.
Yeah,
I can't... What?
it looks like Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo, we got a docket though, right?
I think Wes nailed his description of it earlier.
I had a
that?
lot of them. You have to
Yeah,
specify.
he said
My
It looks
favorite
like
one
a
was...
perfect game in the year 2040.
No,
Looks like you bought a DVD player from Dollar General in 2002.
that's
It
the
looks
one.
like it should be in a Lord of the Rings set in 2020 movie. It looks like some band kid got eccentric with his binder. It looks like
I also liked a tower from Lord of the Rings 2024. That was a good one.
I had more.
Also,
Emily,
my
you're-
tweet earlier, see my Twitter at I'm Still Tanner. For that, it's
Oh.
pinned.
Why does one of them have an ass and the other one doesn't.
What?
Hey, body shaming?
No,
console
it's
stream.
got like an ass.
I don't know. Is it the disc tray?
I'm not. It might be.
I saw one of those. A disc
Oh,
tray.
yeah, because they have a digital version and a.
Didn't they put the digital version next to the one with the disc tray though? That confused me. I'm being serious. Let me
I
find it.
honestly
I don't know.
don't know anymore, dude.
I'd like to say that there's more news, but I'm going to be honest. I think this is going
Oh,
to take up the
PlayStation
whole news
5.
segment.
Well, I mean that's
Isn't that what we're
probably
talking about?
yeah. Probably
You know.
talking about PlayStation
mean-
5.
Do we have-
I have some games to talk about too. We
Okay,
haven't
now.
recorded since Animal Crossing came out.
Okay, so news: Animal Crossing came out.
It's been a
Animal
while.
We're a
Crossing
little
came out,
behind.
Saved the world. I lost one of my islands. I'm thinking about resetting.
You say it saved the world? The world has gone to shit since it came
And
out.
it would have gone worse
Thank you.
if it didn't come out.
Thank you. Sorry, he's talking to Tyga.
No, you're fine.
I saw his little butt.
Yeah, he's like just standing here now. Go. Thanks.
Zelda's mad. She
So,
just,
so overall impressions of the PS5.
It looks
What are-
it
stupid.
was goofy.
It
I'm
looks
gonna still buy it.
stupid.
At this point,
Controllers.
Stupid.
I like the controller.
I like the controller
hate
as
the
well.
controller.
I think it
Yeah, I
looks
think
neat.
I think the design of the whole system is just booty. Like,
Yeah.
What he's got going for it is just the games.
Yeah,
Sure, maybe
I-
the hardware, whatever.
It
I'm
looks
kinda-
like something out of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Like it just doesn't. It's not real, you know. It's just supposed to be a box. They're all just
It
a
looks
box.
Hang on. The question is, would you rather have a $2002 General DVD player sitting on top of your desk, or would you rather have an Xbox branded refrigerator sitting on your desk?
Refrigerator.
Okay.
It just
DVD
looks. When people come over, they're not going to look at your desk and go, "Oh, ugh," you know.
My desk though.
What?
Nothing.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. Emily, you were saying something and I interrupted.
a couple of times. At this point for me, it's seeing what I'm going to get. It's just they're telling me what I'm going to buy because I am planning on getting it day one still. But it's like I guess I'll find a corner for that now.
Yeah,
Because I'm just kind
I'm
of
gonna wait for the Pro and hope they refine it. You know.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
real talk, I think it would even be. I think it would look better if it was black. Like if it just came in black. Like that would. A lot of my issues, design wise,
Yeah, it's wearing some like weird coat.
Yeah,
like trying to be edgy.
it's
Yeah.
like 80s. Like it has its collar popped.
all
It's
the way.
weird.
It looks like Back to the Future is predicting what the PS5 is going to look like.
It's like
Jaws
if,
18 on the PS5. Go ahead. Did Norman freeze?
He just looks like he's going a bit slower. It looks like it's in slow motion, kind of.
It looks like if Xbox was like the main protagonist of the anime, the PS5 is like the edgy rival.
Definitely. But Xbox doesn't look anything like anime. It just looks like a block.
Yeah.
It looks like a
a block.
refrigerator.
It looks like it wants to be a PC really bad.
It looks like Xbox is like, look, all you fucking want is something that'll work here.
Yeah, and that's perfect.
Not wrong. I mean, yeah.
That's good. I don't know. I just like I don't need a conversation piece from my console, you know?
Like when you stop gaming, you could probably put it like on your coffee table.
You know what's annoying is there's no shelf made to hold it vertically. We can all agree on that. If I were to put it
You're gonna
under my
put it in a
TV,
glass case in the middle of your fucking living room.
yeah, like it's not going to lay horizontally. And there's nowhere to put it.
In the also vertically and horizontally, it needs a stand. It looks like. So, hopefully, it comes with.
I'm not okay. No, I'm not 100% against that. I'm cool with that because
I'm cool with that, but I hope that it comes with both, or that you can use that for
Oh,
both.
it's not gonna come.
okay,
It's not.
No.
okay.
I
But-
would be shocked if it comes with the controller.
What do y'all think about the
Shocked?
$800 price tag?
Hold
That's
on,
a-
I
that's-
said, would you be dual shocked?
No,
You
I'd
didn't
be
think.
dual sensed.
Thanks.
Well,
I need a
you
board.
can find me on Twitter at.
There's no way it's 800.
Emily, go ahead. You look frustrated.
You look very frustrated.
Oh, that was. No, I
So,
was
$800.
I don't
Go.
think that
No.
can't be true. I think
not
it'll
true.
be 500, and then I think the
I
disc
think that's
version will be
realistic.
like 400.
Well, remember the last time all the consoles were being announced, everyone was like, "Oh, that's too high," and they kind of went back on it. Xbox went back on it, but
I feel like Xbox definitely suffered for that high price point.
the
They
thing
suffered
is,
a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if it's
no,
gonna be
Xbox
$800, just build a PC,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
huh?
You keep cutting out, Bailey.
You're like, yeah, you're too far away from your mic.
I agree.
Are you talking into the back of it again?
no, actually that works.
He looked at it. It's a 360-degree mic.
Not if it's like this.
Oh, what setting? Do you have it on the heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Yes.
360.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling you.
Anyways, I will probably buy the PlayStation 5 when Spider-Man comes out. I will 100% complete Spider-Man, and then I will sell the PlayStation 5.
That's
It
what you
looks. Wasn't Spider-Man
Yeah,
announced
but
for
I'm saying it-
holiday 2020?
Yeah, I'm thinking it'll just be like a glorified DLC. I don't think it'll be
Yeah,
a full.
which will make me mad because I already own their last biggest console and the whole other game. If they're gonna make it a DLC, just give me a DLC.
Well, I mean, it might not. I mean, it could be a DLC. It could also be like one of those like standalone DLCs. Like,
Yeah, that's what I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like a $40. It's big enough to be its own game, but not big enough to be
Yeah.
like a full price game.
Name one of those that went well.
Lost
Far
Legacy.
Cry New Dawn.
There's two. Far Cry Primal.
Primal
Primal
didn't
was
go
good, yeah.
well.
Okay,
I'm not
I
saying
think
was
all
good.
time.
I'm saying
Okay.
went well.
Okay. Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Death of the
Did it?
Outsider.
I don't remember
Yeah.
it selling that well.
honestly, no. Uncharted Lost Legacy, no, it did not like sell well.
It
It was
sells
like
well,
it
all things
sold-
considered.
Everyone still plays 4 though.
most people who have heard of Uncharted 4 have not heard of Lost Legacy.
And
I-
Primal didn't do well, and New Dawn didn't do well, so much so that I own it, and I keep forgetting that I own it.
I don't know anyone who played Primal.
I
I
didn't
saw it
even
all
play
the time.
Primal.
I played Primal. It was pretty good.
I love Far Cry, and I didn't play. I don't want to hear people grunt at each other for 60 hours. Okay,
You're missing out.
we're getting well,
Wink.
we're getting off track.
I mean, 60 hours is a long time, but I get it, Tanner.
I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea.
Words.
I also
Well,
will play
My
Spider-Man.
thing is also this is Spider-Man. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta-
attached to a good game.
Yeah,
But okay,
and if it's gonna be a
I'm-
launch title, I think it'll. Do
I'm
well.
gonna say this, and I don't know that I'm gonna be able to say it correctly. Spider-Man PS4 had room for improvement in massive ways.
Okay, yeah, I would agree with that.
I think it
Can
was
you
a
build on that?
yes. I don't think I think New York was built very well, and there was a lot to do. The story was great. Everything looked beautiful.
It was
Swinging
fun.
in that game was not as good as swinging in Spider-Man PS2. and fight me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think the biggest difference to me was that they gave a lot to you in Spider-Man PS4. Like they did a lot for you.
Yeah. Which
whereas like back in like Spider-Man 2, you know, you had the multiple triggers for different arms and stuff, and
yeah,
you
it
didn't
was
quite
fun.
have that in Spider-Man PS4. I get it.
Now, that said, unless I know they're revamping a lot of the traversal for this game, that's something that they've come out and said. That will be a big selling point to me. But is it going to be enough to sell me the console? I don't know.
Depends on how much I can sell the console back for when I'm done.
Yeah, I was going to get it anyway for VR because
I'm getting it anyway because
yes,
ta-da.
we know. You're dedicated.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
yeah, and then
Quick
also
question.
yeah.
On the when they were going over the specs, did it say that the controller had a built-in mic?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's really cool, actually.
It is cool, but like, how is that going to work with if you're? I assume that's for party chat.
I'm assuming.
Also, well, because the PS4 you can control with voice, with the camera, it doesn't work well.
Yeah.
They've said
Oh
that the
no,
mic for
it
voice
doesn't work
chat-
at all, and I hate it. But continue.
Oh, I learned one day. This is a fun little story about me. That it records you, if you record what you've done for because I have it set where if you save the video of what you've done, it goes for 15 minutes back. I had a boyfriend at one point that just kept talking through all the cutscenes of my games, and so I was like, fine, whatever, because he kept getting mad at me every time I'd be like, hey, can you stop for 2 seconds? I'm sorry, I can't pause this. And so I would just save the playback, and then when he would leave, I would just watch it back, and that's how I learned that it records your voice too. So in the
That's
recording,
interesting.
just him talking over it for 15 minutes.
That is interesting.
And so I turned that off as soon as I realized it was there.
I learned that it responds to anything that sounds remotely similar to PlayStation, and
But not when you say PlayStation.
very, very close to mutes your audio while it's doing it. So, if you're watching a show on Hulu and it says something close to PlayStation, it'll just cut out the sound for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I think the mic will be interesting. And
Well,
then also,
my
said
point
that
was,
it's
if
good
it's for
while you're,
party
reaching
chat,
for a they said it's good if you're reaching for a headset, and so you can just talk to everyone, and you're not just missing out
okay.
for a second.
That's-
But I don't know how vital those 10 seconds are.
Yeah, that's not enough. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get the whole. I
Let's
don't
see.
know what they're going for. You know.
I didn't really read into it, but my assumption on it was that, if your mic breaks, then for a few days you can play sound through your TV and just talk to your controller.
Yeah.
But then they would hear it. They would hear the sound from your TV.
It depends on. I guess I guess that
Just
depends.
play behind your legs. Talk like
Right.
this.
I'm telling you, play like this.
Play like a ninja squirrel.
I don't know. I'm off for now. I'm not going to be going in day one. I was going to because I am
Unfortunately,
invested. I'm invested in PSVR. I loved the last 3 originals that they put out, or their exclusives. And I was like, day one, that was what I was going to go with. I think I'm going to go with an Xbox. Day one.
I'm gonna
but also,
pre-order
what are the
Assassin's
launch
Creed for
titles?
PS5.
I feel
See,
like what are
and-
the launch titles?
And then that's another thing. I don't even know. First of all, with an Xbox, I doubt there are any. And then
Halo Infinite, GTA Online.
Great, another Grand Theft Auto yet again.
I'm pretty sure Forza is going to be alongside of
That game 7 years old.
Huh?
GTA Online or GTA 5 came out for 360 and PS3 originally, and I think it was
2013.
2013.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're
it said-
re-releasing it for PS5.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was the first announcement they made today.
But
That's
it's
how
like
they started the show.
it's not
Turning it up
GTA
top.
5. They're releasing GTA Online, so it's not even the full game, right?
You think they might do like
I
a?
thought it said 5 expanded and enhanced.
I know. I think like I remember seeing that.
I
I'm gonna
didn't
be honest.
honestly. I
I didn't
care
watch
enough,
it.
so I didn't pay attention. Wow.
I read the Cliff Notes.
Well, I'm curious if
I
they're gonna do like a
Was
free-to-play
at work
model.
going like this. I was clocked out, so it's okay.
But yeah, I mean, like, and
So like a free-to-play
I
model.
I'm a huge Rockstar fan, but honestly, I get where they're coming from. Like, if they're still cashing in on GTA Online every single day, why the fuck would they put in 90 hours a week each to like come out with a brand new video game?
I hear that. Yeah, I remember one year. I don't remember what year it was. Grand Theft Auto Online made more money than Hollywood.
I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, they can kind of do whatever they want. They're gonna get their return on investment.
Well, and if they have a persistent online open interactive world, then there's no reason that it can't outlive a generation of consoles.
Or two.
But if they're going to try to sell the GTA 5 story again, like, I've already played it twice.
Yeah.
I've never played it.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
All
make
right,
it.
I've already played part of it twice.
I didn't think it was a very good story, so I only played through it once. But
I thought the story was fine, just not compelling enough to be like, yeah, I want to see the end of this.
I
Yeah.
think that Rockstar has had better stories, for
Yeah.
sure.
They do
like
better
Red Dead.
westerns.
No, even GTA 4, I felt, was not necessarily a better story, but a more fun campaign.
I didn't really play it, I'm going to be honest. I played the Ballad of Gay Tony, but that was about it.
The whole GTA IP.
Shout out Just Tony. Now he's just Tony, but
Anyway,
he is. If you play online, Tony's still a character, but he
So have
just
y'all
goes
looked into
goes
the
by
spec?
Tony now.
Have y'all looked into the specs of PS5 versus Xbox yet?
yeah,
No,
it all means
But
nothing
I'm
to me.
sure my PC is better. Read me
Well,
the
I-
specs.
I mean, I could read you the specs. I pretty much just know like the main differences.
Isn't
Well,
that
I thought
just
Emily had them
overall
pulled up.
Xbox better?
No, I don't have the specs pulled up because they didn't talk about them today. I have everything they announced today.
Oh, okay. What are the specs?
Yeah, the specs
Let's
were
talk.
announced like a while ago.
So, like I said, I don't know the specs off,
Very ASMR.
but I know the big differences are that Xbox has more computing power, and one thing that comes with that is they are allowing for you to have multiple games open at once, and be able to switch between games.
That's neat, but why?
Playing a race online or on single player on Forza, and then your friends get on Halo, you want to jump in a lobby with them, and then you're like, all right, I'm going to get back to my race after a couple of games, and then you just start right back up where you're at. I don't know. I guess
Seems interesting.
Yeah, there have been a couple times where I usually it's like when I don't save with whatever I'm doing in my single player, hopping over to multiplayer. But also I'll go ahead and say I'm still going to be a physical games person, so that's not really going to be something for me because physical games, one, I get my discount, and two, you've got the resale value, which is important when you're broke.
And 3, when the world ends and the servers go down, you can still put that disc in.
Yeah,
That's
power
the
it
main
with
thing.
my generator.
Or a hamster,
so
you know.
I also I'm like a big physical collector, so I like having all the cases and stuff. So that's one thing that I don't think I would benefit from.
so.
And
Then,
also I'm gonna get the dumbest looking PlayStation in the world with the little disc drive.
now on the PlayStation side of things, I don't know for sure, but I read somewhere that they have an SSD, but they're doing something special with the SSD. I didn't understand it. I'm not gonna lie, but according to some website, don't even remember which one, it's going to load games faster than the Xbox One.
I'd be interested to know what they think they're doing with the SSD that's going to do that. Because I'm not a computer science major, Wes. And I know that you are. But I don't know. Okay, like I get all right, so Xbox, okay, this is a really crude analogy for my car people out there. But Sony is an Asian company, and if you're familiar with Asian cars, they're very efficient, and they can be just as powerful as American cars, but they do it with less space and with less materials. American cars are known for making the biggest hole in the front that they can, and then putting the biggest engine that they can in that hole. And it seems like that's kind of what's going on here with Xbox being the American car manufacturer and Sony being anyone else with more knowledge. But I don't see in a computing scenario how more just raw power out the gate isn't going to be better.
Well, also, I was reading that raw power doesn't necessarily mean anything except for first-party developers, because they're the only ones that are going to get close to really unlocking the potential of it.
That's probably true. I mean,
like all the specs,
even
third-party developers
Xbox,
with a. Go ahead.
I was going to say, even then, Xbox just acquired like 9 different companies to start making first-party games.
Yeah, but their exclusives are always terrible. But
no, they're not terrible. They're just fewer hits.
Here's the thing, because Xbox has been acquiring studios for quite a while. I mean, what I'm thinking is like they've been kind of slacking these last few years, and then right out the gate, you know, as soon as the Series X comes out, they're like, "Bam, we have everybody." So I wouldn't be surprised if Xbox really kicked it off right.
Maybe Halo Infinite might be great. Who knows? I feel like I'm had my fill of it though.
I don't care.
I'm still gonna replay it over and over.
I'll get the Xbox. Like I will get the Xbox One X, Series X, whatever. But I'll probably get it in like 2 or 3 years.
My thing is
when there's Forza Horizon 5.
So
that's when I'll buy the Xbox.
Third-party developers won't necessarily benefit from that much power because when they create a game, they have to create it for multiple platforms, and it limits
and the Switch
the things that they can do. But if they have an Xbox dev kit and they're able to see what they can do with that power, there's no reason that they couldn't optimize their games for that. It's just a matter of how much time they want to put in. But on top of all of that, like if Xbox One has more power, just raw computing power, I still don't understand what's going to happen between the SSD and the user that's so special for Sony. Like what?
Sorry, I wasn't listening to any of that.
I didn't hear any of that.
What kind of magic do they think that they're going to do with the same SSD that Xbox has access to?
Norm just left.
that's kind of what I was wondering too, because that's why I didn't cite a source or anything, because it just seems like it's a normal SSD and that Sony is just claiming that like they have this revolutionary technology.
Sony made
solid state drive.
Oh my god. I don't know why it took me this long to put this into words. Sony made the Wish.com PS5. That's what this is. It's empty claims and a ridiculous look. And a price tag that doesn't make any sense.
I was when I was watching this, I was watching PlayStation, showing everything off, and they were showing the game trailers. I had it on the tablet, and this guy, he was like kind of watching with it. Was like, "Oh man, all these games look fantastic. It's gonna be crazy." And I was like, "Yeah, but like this." Typically, games are always like beefed up a little bit, and kind of optimized to the max, even sometimes more than what they can actually do, just to show off what they have.
I will
Yeah.
say after
Shout out the
Watch Dogs-
Division.
Yeah.
All right.
After the Division and Watch Dogs, a lot of developers have tried to do more things like. So I did see something at the beginning of the presentation after the Grand Theft Auto thing. It said that all the trailers were in engine, and I know that you can still beef up in engine, but
Well,
as-
yeah, in-engine doesn't
Ubisoft-
mean gameplay.
right. But after Ubisoft's debacles, where their games came out significantly less polished than their
Shitty. Just say it.
no, they're
Just say it.
they like the what's the word, the industry as a whole does kind of like tone it back a little bit, so it's gonna be, it still might not be like the exact same that you're gonna see later, but it is closer to reality.
Yes, but
that.
also, you know,
Like the way I like to think of it is like, consider video game commercials and like fast food commercials like the same. Like,
Yeah.
the commercial's gonna
Yeah.
show that Big Mac looking amazing, but when you actually get it and open the box, sometimes
The cheese is on the top of the list.
it's just a regular Mac.
yeah.
Regular Mac.
Yeah, I don't know. I will say Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite series of all time. So that was nifty. But still.
Like, real quick,
I have
can we talk about that game real quick?
Yeah, go
Mhm.
ahead.
Like the game looks great, but one thing that really, I don't know why I was impressed by this, but one thing I was like, man, that's really cool, is they had that little like rip in reality and Ratchet something to like pull it towards him, and like the effect that it caused where he kind of teleported there was like just really cool and like really impressive. I don't know
Yeah.
if you remember.
I wasn't watching
Not really.
it because I was
Yeah.
driving. I was only listening. But I did see the who's Ratchet?
Yeah,
I don't
That's
know.
Uh-oh.
that's gonna do something for
Aw.
some.
I'm sure it already has.
Yeah, I'm positive. I've already seen
Um,
a lot of things of the actual PlayStation, people drawing it with boobs, and it's like,
I've also seen some memes, but none of them
I've
none
seen
of them
two
adequately
fan art.
describe how disappointed I am when I look at it. You know? Sorry.
yeah,
It should have just been a box.
we.
Every-
Come on, they try to be creative.
Tanner, real systems have curves. All right.
I feel like if they put it out as just a box, people would still be complaining and saying it's just a box.
If I
You know,
saw
we
it
can
and
say
it
that.
looks like
Like-
just a box, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's it."
I will
Done.
say though, at least it's not the pizza slice,
Yeah,
What is that?
there's that.
like
What
the
is
dev
that?
kit, where it's got like that like.
It looks like they took two
Uh,
plates from Gloria's in Austin and then put LEDs between them.
I haven't been to Gloria's.
Me
I
neither, but
saw.
I
Well, the
can
plates
imagine.
are rectangle white plates. That's
Oh, okay.
about okay.
So they look like that.
Bailey, what were you gonna
So-
say?
In the middle, there's a
While
Netgear router. Go ahead.
While we're talking about it, I was more interested in the comments on the YouTube video for it that IGN posted for the just the PlayStation 5 reveal. One of them, they're all pretty much the same, but they're pretty funny. One says, "People, what's the price?" And Sony says, "It's breathtaking." "People, what's the price? Looks cool, right?" Where's the other one? Me, how much will this cost? Sony, yes.
I'm really
like
excited
that,
for
so.
this. Really excited for this alone. I have to take out this gaming console.
Here's the thing. If I buy that console and any cut of the money that I spend on it goes to a design department at Sony, I'm not buying it. They don't deserve it.
I got some news for you.
You should
Look,
just I'll send Sony an email and ask them if it's more or less than $100.
No, the PlayStation rep at work has confirmed that it'll be between $1,000 and $1,000.
Okay.
So it'll be less
So that's
than
pretty
$100.
good.
Glad we can really just kind of limit it.
That's so stupid. I hate that.
I'm gonna laugh when it
I
comes
was
out and
gonna
it's
bring
announced that it's more than $1,000.
$1,001.
If it's more than $1,000, I'm not buying it. Frankly, I'll upgrade my PC and wait
Yeah.
for Black Friday.
Honestly,
where do you
like
draw the line?
I would say more than $600 is gonna have to wait.
Damn.
that's probably gonna happen. Okay.
See,
Maybe
I,
650. Okay, here's the problem. It's gonna be a birthday present, and maybe Christmas combined.
Somebody's
So
listening in, like, how much? How much?
like 600 is more than that. Like I'm going halvesies with it, with my mom on it, because I'm not. Well, I'm already planning on going halvesies if it's more than $10. So that's probably gonna happen.
the wild thing is, there's those rumors yesterday about it being like $760 or whatever because of some Amazon leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for some reason on Twitter today, it was all over that it was going to be like $1,200, and I don't know where that came from.
I think the like raw
If-
cost of the components might be that, but they've said over and over that they don't make money off the systems; they eat the profit because they make it up in hardware sales and software sales, like controllers and games. But
If it comes out and it's more than $700, it's an absolute waste of everyone's time,
yeah,
including
it's not.
ours.
No one's gonna buy it. And I think after the PS3 initial launch, they learned
How much was the PS3?
it was like $800 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
It was pretty. It was a lot.
I don't remember exactly because I was too young, but
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
a-
not wrong because I think Xbox 360 opened up at like $350 or something.
Well,
I thought
the
that
PS3 opened significantly higher than the Xbox, if I remember correctly.
I remember it was more.
now.
It was more than enough for me to switch over.
Yeah.
oh, it was $600.
Yeah, $599.
Yeah, and then
That's
the
why everyone knows that everyone went exactly the same way. PS2, Xbox 360, PS4. That's exactly how you do it.
Yeah, we all got a PS4, right, guys?
You did
I
eventually.
did. I sold it for a Switch. Best decision of my life.
I still regret buying a PS4,
Hey,
even though Spider-Man PS4 was one of my favorite games.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we talked about it on Monday. You haven't played like hardly any exclusives, so
It's true.
Wes,
played
you made
Spider-Man.
a very informed and mature decision that night at 11:30 when we went to Walmart to buy a PlayStation.
I was too drunk to drive, and Tanner took advantage of me and drove me to
why
Walmart.
would you let him do that?
I
didn't
drove
drive to
him.
Walmart. Tanner,
I drove.
No, I'm saying Tanner. Why did you let him do that?
he
Get a
told me to
PlayStation?
do it. He didn't
Well,
let me do it.
Because
He
me
convinced
and all my roommates were playing World War II, and we wanted Wes to play with us. And I don't think he ever did.
No, because I bought World War II, downloaded it, and then y'all all stopped playing, and eventually all sold your PS4s. And now
I still
fucking
have
left
mine.
mine.
I still have mine.
Yeah, well, you've still never played with me, so.
Well, I have World War II
Well,
on
I have
PC
World War
now.
II I have World War II on PS4 now because it's free this month. So
Oh,
Well,
great. I wasted money on that, too.
I also have it on PS4. I'll hop in.
cool.
Were there any other games that you guys saw and you were like, wow,
Yes.
that looks good?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go through the list. So we talked about Ratchet and Clank, Gran Turismo, whatever.
No one
I
cares.
don't speak
Just
all
play
for all
Forza.
of us. But yeah, coming from, I love racing games. Gran Turismo, I don't care. I'm not gonna get it. We talked about Spider-Man. How about Resident Evil?
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, actually,
No.
but
Village?
I love
What are you
Resident
watching?
Evil games, so.
It was like very much giving me like very Silent Hill. I thought it was like, oh man, we're gonna get a Silent Hill, and then it switched up.
Yeah, it was a really like dark and creepy. And then I saw the Umbrella Corps, and I was on a Discord call with Sam, and he was like 5 seconds behind me, and I was like, is this Resident Evil? Because now I'm in Resident Evil, unfortunately. Which I probably won't play this one because it looks too spooky.
I have not played a Resident Evil game since 4, and I had a real bad experience, and I don't know that I want to continue. So
yeah,
7.
What do you mean?
Huh? No, I didn't play 7. Yes, I had a bad experience.
Together.
No.
What was the bad experience?
The bad experience was okay. So you know that like the first time you go fight like the Juggernaut guys in the big arena, like they drop you into like a caged area. It's like wooden fences all around you, and they drop in like a big like a Left 4 Dead Charger guy, and you got to fight him. Well, right before that, I was at the merchant, who was in that little like watery area,
I remember.
and I ran out of money, but I wanted to see if I could kill the fish in the water, so I fired my rocket launcher into the water so many times that all I have left is like 9 handgun rounds. And then I went to the boss fight and it auto-saved, and now I can't go back.
I remember you telling us this.
Uh-oh.
And that's the same save game I've had since that game came out, and I don't know what to do.
Can I just say your issue with Resident Evil? I put it on the same plane as Emily's issue with God of War.
Yeah, that's fair.
God of War because she didn't figure out how to run.
Also, it didn't capture me. It didn't capture my attention. I played it for like 3 hours. Now, that 3 hours could have been an hour and a half, apparently, but it wasn't.
Well, God of War is a great game.
Resident Evil 4 was... I didn't have a PS2. My best friend did. Except it was broken and we couldn't save anything. So every single night we started the game over and we would spend all night trying to finish the game, but we never quite could.
You probably got further than me, though.
Yeah, I think I did, because I think I remember the part that you're talking about.
Oh, and it got remastered, and I like almost bought it, but I was still so mad.
Damn.
All right, so
Oh man.
let's go through this list. So, Demon Souls remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
good.
Whatever, I'll play it.
Yeah.
I won't. It doesn't
Wait,
look
no.
like a game I would
Is it
like.
coming out on PC? Like, I'll just play it on PC.
It'll probably come out.
I assume.
It's Japan's studio. Do they release PC games?
Bloodborne.
Yeah. Bloodborne's an exclusive,
Yeah.
but
So,
Dark Souls comes out on PC.
Yeah, but
I
Demon
don't know
Souls.
if Demon Souls is on PC, though. I think that's
It's not.
exclusive as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
exclusive
so
to PS3.
I feel
Oh.
like that's going to just end up being an exclusive game for PlayStation 5, probably. I hope
Well,
not.
Then I'll just continue to not play it.
Oh, don't get
That's
up there.
also fine.
All right, Emily, what's next?
NBA. What was that?
Ooh,
What was that?
yeah, let's talk about.
Wait, hold on. What's up? Y'all got 2K?
I haven't played
It was
2K.
just really
2K.
sweaty. Like,
Yeah.
what was I supposed to get from that trailer? And Zion Williams going, or is it Williams or Williamson? I don't know sports. Zion, he goes, I promise you're not ready for this. And I watched it and I was like, this looks like a video game. What am I not ready for? And he was just sweating so much. That's what I got from the trailer.
I
I have
Have-
not played 2K since 2K17. That game was so shitty that it turned me off of basketball games for years.
haven't played a basketball game since NBA Jam. That said,
You
I
know,
would pick
NBA
up NBA Jam any day and play you guys. So
Oh wait, no, it's NBA Playground.
Playground was dope. Jam was better.
They need a new
Jam is
version.
where
Ooh, is that what it's called?
what?
Shaq
Shaq Fu?
It's not a
We don't
basketball
have to talk about
Oh,
Shaq
no,
Fu.
But like it's Shaq, so does that count?
No, it's Shaq Fu is like a brawler. I don't know. I don't know what
I
to
know.
say about that, honestly.
I'm just saying things.
Do y'all remember NBA Street?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
didn't play.
Did
it.
you ever
I
play?
had a basketball game?
Did you play NFL Street with Exhibit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a good game!
He was like the announcer, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
While we're talking news, just because I'm into sports games, the NFL recently opened up their license with EA, and now 2K has the right to make non-simulation football games.
What does that mean? You have to actually like throw your controller?
No,
you can't
no.
really compete with Madden.
No,
Okay, so-
2K was
so-
only making like manager games, right?
Well, 2K couldn't make football games since 2K5. Now they have the right to make something. I would assume something like NFL Blitz or NFL Street, something non-simulation. So as long as it's not perfectly the same as like an actual football game, then they can make it.
They should make an XFL game. You
That's
remember
what I-
XFL?
That's what. Well, XFL literally just happened this year again. So by saying remember
Did it?
XFL,
I didn't know XFL was this year.
it came back and
It came
COVID
back?
ruined it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it came
and-
back, and then COVID ruined it, and they were like, "Well, we don't have the funds to continue anymore because
Oh,
we already paid our players' salaries, and now we're not making ticket sales."
Man. All right. Well, we're gonna have to discuss options to fix that later.
Yeah, it was pretty good too. It was pretty good. It was a lot of fun to watch.
That's crazy.
Can
All
we
right.
talk
What's next?
about my favorite game that they showed?
Yes.
Stray. The game
I didn't
where you
watch
play
it.
I
as a
missed that
cat.
trailer.
I didn't. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Tell me about it.
It looks
It doesn't look like they didn't show like gameplay that I saw.
No.
like a backpack, which is all
It's
you
just
need.
like a cat in like a post-apocalyptic like robot world, just like walking around doing his thing. I
like
don't
all
know.
the robots are homeless.
It interests me. Yeah,
And also, there
I
was
don't
a
think they're
banner
all
that
homeless. There's a lot of homeless ones though.
There was a banner that said "Rip Humans," so
Yeah.
Ooh, funny. That's clever. I
Wow,
don't
that's
know.
very
That sounds fun.
topical for the end of the fucking world.
I need to play Maneater first. I imagine this is a sequel, so
I don't know what that is.
Get a physical copy. That's not something you want to pick up
The
digitally.
PlayStation 5
Yeah,
looks
if you
like
can
the
find one.
scraps that one robot would throw at another robot in a fight.
it's, the PlayStation 5 looks like that girl robot that Wally falls in love with in that movie.
Wally.
That's the one.
that movie.
Like that movie. No, I actually do want to play Maneater though. I know, like,
It looks
whatever.
fun.
Say whatever you want, but
I don't know.
No, I
what
mean
that
it
is.
looks pretty cool.
Shark. You're a shark and you eat.
it's a
people.
shark RPG. It's a Sharpg.
Oh, I've played something like that before. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
there
it
was like a
Was
catch
it-
game.
Feeding Frenzy.
Well, there was Jaws the game
No, it
years
wasn't.
ago
Yeah,
on
Jaws the
PS2.
game. That's what I played. It was
That
Jaws.
yeah, that was a whole thing, and it was
Are
neat.
you telling
And now
me
I want to do it
Feeding
again.
Frenzy wasn't your favorite game at some point in time?
I don't remember that.
I only played it like 3 times. But
Wait,
I
are you
remember-
saying Feeding Frenzy or Fusion Frenzy?
Feeding Frenzy.
That sounds
Okay.
familiar.
I also
Fusion
don't
Frenzy
remember
is
that.
also a game.
something?
Yeah, that one's fun. We played
Yeah.
that.
I still have Fusion Frenzy.
Me too.
My original Xbox disc, yeah.
I hate that game.
So what is
Fuck
Feeding
you.
Frenzy again? I'm gonna
Yeah.
look it up because that sounds really familiar.
It's just a game where you start as a small fish, you eat smaller fish, then become a bigger fish, then eat a little bit bigger of fish.
Oh,
yeah.
Fish.io. I know what you're talking about.
Christ, Tanner.
I'm just kidding. I don't even know if that's real. I just imagine it is.
Like, pull it down.
Yeah, I remember that game though.
Anyway, next game, Deathloop.
Yeah, don't know what that is.
I'm really excited for it.
Yeah,
It looks really
Groundhog
fun.
Day.
What is it? Is it like that game Norman sent to the group chat the other day?
It's Deathloop.
It actually it looks similar to that. But this one, I don't know.
What?
Your face is out of frame.
Oh, sorry.
Learn how to frame a shot, Norman.
Oh my flipping god!
And what's up with your lighting?
Let him talk.
Deathloop looks dope. I like the character. The main character seems like really like a badass, and his rival assassin, she looks pretty cool too.
What
So,
do?
for you guys that missed it, so you there's like an island or something where it's just a bunch of rich people. They gamble, they party, they do whatever. But the main attraction is hunting down the main character. And so the gameplay it shows you. It looks like you use a lot of like powers as well as guns. So you see him throwing people with like the force, and you see him shooting people and
With the gun.
Yeah. Thank you.
With the force.
And then you see him get killed, and then it loops back to the beginning.
So the only thing I don't think they kind of talk about was actually how the loop like is working.
Yeah.
Like we'll be playing the same missions with different outcomes.
Isn't that kind of the same idea of that other game they showed, Returnal?
Kind of, but this one's going to be a lot lighter and not as...
It sounds like a battle royale minus the royale.
minus the other players. It also seems like there might be a multiplayer aspect to it. We don't really know, because there's also a rival sniper. So basically you have to...
It's going to be Deathloop Royale. That's what it's going to be.
It said that there are 6 targets that you have to kill to like win, but there's also a rival that you have, and she's got a huge sniper rifle, and she's trying to stop you. And then it showed for a second that you play as her. So I'm excited to see if it's going to be like a 2v2 or a 1v1, or like what it's going to be, or if it's going to be
Story driven.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's going to be, because if it's like We Happy Few, I'm not super interested.
Is it from the people that made that?
No, but
No, because they're Xbox exclusive, aren't they?
Yes.
No, We Happy Few's on PlayStation, isn't it?
It's
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay, I was wrong then. I'm sorry.
I think.
It's on Games
those-
with Gold.
Yeah, it's Arcane. So that's
Oh yeah, Arcane. Okay.
Wait a second.
What?
waiting.
I'm trying to think. Arcane's not the ones... What else
did
does Arcane
Prey.
do?
they did Prey last.
Prey? Okay,
They
never
did
mind.
Dishonored also.
Yeah, I believe so.
It does look like
Yeah.
Dishonored. It looks
Like that's what I was thinking when I was watching.
The
Bioshock.
PlayStation 5 looks like if I were to Google in 2016 PlayStation 5 fan concept.
You're not wrong.
All day.
Oh, they did Bioshock too? What?
Okay, yeah, it does look like Bioshock meets Dishonored meets a shooter. Well, I guess Bioshock's a shooter, but it looks like it looks really fun, and it looks really bright and colorful, and I like the aesthetic of it as well.
It sounds neat. If it comes out on PC, we'll all have to play.
Oh, it does.
They're
So
all
it's-
PlayStation exclusive.
No. So this one is it's a timed exclusive, so it's going to be on PlayStation 5 for a while, but will eventually come to PC. That's what
Oh,
they said.
It'll probably
Yeah.
come to PC before they send out the next wave of PlayStation 5s and people are allowed to have them.
Down, Zelda.
That's
Here's
the
a good
main thing, by
segue.
the way, that upset me.
Here's a good segue.
So,
Yes,
Yeah.
baby.
Speaking of Bioshock, what about that weird game that Capcom is doing that's like the astronaut dude with the little girl?
Pragmata.
What
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
That we know nothing about.
yeah. That it,
It
comes
looks-
out in
I
2022.
will be back.
Norman froze.
Okay, fine,
It's okay.
Norm froze.
Oh, he's
Tanner's
back, he's
leaving. Yeah,
I said
that's
with
not
the
the
other
Gravity Rush that I wanted.
Yeah, that's what I thought of when I saw it too. It was like, this looks like Gravity Rush with Bioshock and
Not in a good way, but I am also very salty that they didn't announce Gravity Rush 3 today. That's all I wanted from today. And a price. I didn't get those 2 things.
It looked like Death Stranding ish.
It does. It looks very Death Stranding.
The first thing I said was like, "Is this Death Stranding DLC?" That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the same hair mechanics as Death Stranding.
And then it got
It's
weirder and
not
weirder. I'm
good.
like, Hideo Kojima has to have something to do with this.
Yeah, probably. One of his drunk ideas at the bar that somebody stole.
Yeah. It's like, why is the cat like? Is it there? Is it robotic? Is it?
It's a robot cat, maybe.
Also, you see a skeleton. Sometimes.
Virtual, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know. I can't tell.
it looks like one of those that I'm not gonna pick up unless it's handed to me, like Death Stranding.
Like Death Stranding, yeah.
Yeah. It seems fine. But we don't even know anything. We don't know anything.
And
So I think it might be the next Death Stranding in the fact of you were trying to guess what's going on, because also that little girl was definitely an android or something because she was breathing in space. So
And she had like weird eyes too.
she had weird eyes, and she
That's
also
such a
powered that
weird
guy
frame
up.
for Norm to freeze on.
It happened.
I just think that yeah.
Okay, back.
I just think it's so annoying. I get it. You want to like start some buzz with like mystery and like, oh, what's this game? But I think there's a point where a game trailer is just too weird. Where I'm like, I don't care. And I personally, that's kind of where I'm at with that game. Like, if they even show me just a little bit of like, what am I doing? I'm like, yeah. I think that's the same thing I had with Death Stranding. That's why I wasn't hyped about it.
You know what? I've played Death Stranding. I still couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I don't think anybody can.
Yeah, but that's Hideo Kojima for you.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about that game. Pragmata.
Yeah. Let's talk about we touched on it for like half a second. The what was it? Returnal.
Yeah, Returnal. I kind of just skipped that trailer or zoned out.
Yeah, I was driving. I wasn't watching. I was listening to it. It looks fine.
I actually have to rewatch. What does it look like?
It's just an overdone concept at this point for me. Like, when you die, you restart. It's like...
Did Wes go to sleep?
Yeah.
Are we talking about roguelikes?
We're talking about Returnal.
Which may be a roguelike?
Yeah, I also don't like those.
I like roguelikes.
Meh. I like a real sense of progression.
The game that really caught my eye, though, was Ghostwire
Ratchet
Tokyo,
and
I think it was called.
Yes, that was next what I was going to talk about.
That game looks super fucking cool.
It looks... although I like...
Are you good?
Anything...
I'm tired.
He just hit a wall. He's been energetic all night.
Did you have that?
Because I had a bang this morning. I think
You
it
should,
just ran out.
you should drink some Sneak. Not sponsored by Sneak, but Sneak. You can sponsor us.
You're welcome to. Also,
go.
Blue Apron if you're listening.
Yeah.
Really, anybody?
To be honest, we'll peddle anything. If you have a snake oil, you can
That's not
sponsor
true.
us.
Not true.
Asterisk. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, Ghostwire looks really fun. It looks really cool. It looks like it has a lot of yokai elements as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, now I'm feeling like I should have watched this PlayStation 5 announcement thing.
I just
It
watched all the
sucks. Don't worry
trailers
about it.
after.
Ted,
I
did
watched
someone-
it.
Around in it.
Huh?
Did someone just send you a picture of the PlayStation 5? You're like, all right, I get the whole thing.
I'll show-
No, we were
just
talking
on
about it
Twitter.
on Discord, and I just Googled it right then.
Okay.
It looks bad though, but like
What does it look
I don't think
like?
it looks that bad. I think it looks not good, but
oh my gosh,
I think it looks goofy,
I think.
but
yeah.
I think it'll grow on me.
it looks like.
It looks like IKEA
Yeah,
came out with a gaming system.
It looks like
console.
if you went to one of the mods of our PC Master Race and asked them to 3D print a console, that's what they would come up with.
So Hitman 3.
It looks like something you could buy off of Bad Dragon.
Why does Hitman
Wish.com.
look like it's getting
It
younger?
looks like a console that soldiers
What?
came up with.
It looks
Why do
like
you
the
know what
soldier
it is?
station.
What did you say? What did
How
Norm
has
say?
no one said Soldier Boy yet?
Norman said it looks like something you can buy off Bad Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Hitman
That's
That's
Same
pretty
thing.
gross.
I think Bailey missed the Soldier Boy part.
I tried really hard to move past that without acknowledging it.
The soldier system.
I actually,
Everybody?
I don't know, Emily, I don't know if
Younger.
you were in a group chat with us at this point, but maybe not last Christmas, but the Christmas before, went.
Your watch for that?
Yeah, I was trying to see
check
when
when.
December was.
Fuck.
It's June, my friend.
Bruh.
It still feels like March.
Look,
honestly,
I have been
but it's
in
June.
my room for like 3 months. Okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, around Christmas, I went on Soulja Boy's actual website and priced everything on there and sent a pretty detailed list to a group chat with someone. I don't remember who.
I was there.
Wes was there. The point is, I think his systems looked better.
Even though they were all ripped off of some Japanese systems.
Yeah, but at least they said Soulja Boy on the side. You know?
I mean, these might too. You never know.
You imagine you get your PlayStation, you open up the box, and it says Soulja Station across the side.
It says Soldier Boy up in that. Oh.
Yo, what do y'all think about Hitman 3?
He looks like he keeps getting younger.
Norm,
That's
just
all I'm gonna say
Let us
about it.
make fun of it.
It looks fine. I don't really care about the Hitman series.
I would have figured you would like the...
You would think. I've never gotten into it. I've tried, but it's one of those where it's like.
I would say Absolution,
Oh my God.
as much crap as that game got, is actually a good starting point for...
I started
someone
on
who-
2, free somewhere, and so
There
I
you go.
downloaded it and I played it.
Oh yeah. No, I would go back further than that to start. But, I don't know, I haven't played a lot of the new ones, but they're weird. And I'll
seems
probably
like something
try
I
it.
would really enjoy, and I played it for like 3 or 4 hours straight, but then I've never felt the need to touch it again.
Yeah. There's already
I've got
Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah. So moving on from that, Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Looks like
What'd you call me?
Little Big Planet game. I don't know.
What you say, you little shit?
I enjoyed
Yeah.
those games though, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll probably
Okay,
get it. It's also
okay.
it's a good couch co-op
But
game as well.
but think real hard and tell me if you actually enjoyed those games.
Yeah, I did.
Because
Yes.
trying
It's
to
one of
move
the only
around in those
platforms that I
games
like.
is actual.
That's always your complaint though.
No, they're bad.
I feel like you just don't know how to move around in games.
No, the
Tanner,
platforming in those games is bad.
Tanner,
Like,
at some
I don't
point,
know.
Objectively.
at some point, you know, the women at the bottom of the stairs pile up, and you gotta look at yourself and go,
The moving
What?
around in those games is actually
Call
bad.
back.
The design
No.
elements are very good. The user created stuff is neat, and the fact that you can do that is cool. But the platforming is worse than like Super Mario 64.
I mean,
Okay,
there's
the
very few
platforming in
things that
Super
are
Mario
better.
64 isn't bad, so
I mean, but shouldn't a game from 10 years later have improved, or at least not be worse? You know?
I didn't think it. I don't know. I
I don't
guess
know.
I don't remember enough of it.
The only issues I ever had when it came to like the movement of the game was when you're going from like one plane to like maybe like the foreground or something like that. That
Yeah.
got really annoying. So I could see it there.
It's
But, like-
Paper Mario shit.
There's that, but I think even like the jumping felt like the weight wasn't right on something. It was either too floaty or not floaty enough. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played it.
Hmm.
Something was just off.
But
Anyway, go ahead. Sackboy and whatever.
Probably never.
Sackboy and Lava Girl.
Hey Wes,
I would actually play that game.
Oh, I would too.
Wes, look at the general text channel.
Don't tell me what to do, please.
Look at the
What's
general. text channel.
what's the next game?
Godfall.
Isn't that so good?
I
I'm
can't
gonna
look
You guys
because
aren't
I'm
allowed to.
streaming.
I moved it off the screen. Ah, okay.
I can't look because I'm streaming.
Yeah, I saw that earlier, and I was gonna
I
send
didn't
it
see
to you
that one.
guys.
The PlayStation 5 looks like a machine that Sean Hastings would throw away in Assassin's Creed 2 when he's running away.
Are you Googling these now?
No, this is off the top, Tanner.
Off the dome. So Godfall.
I had to Google Sean Hastings, though. I couldn't remember the dude's name.
Godfall.
That's the one that looks like it looks visually amazing.
All right, I pulled it
Yeah,
up on
that's
my
the one-
phone.
Yeah, that's the one that you were saying that it looks like it's gonna just be a rise.
I have
Yeah.
something to say
Road.
off air about the thing that Bailey sent
Yeah.
in the text chat.
It look that game only has like 3 characters, I believe. Like 3 playable
Yeah.
characters.
Like, I know that some people are really excited for it, but it doesn't seem. It seems like a.
Just say it, Tanner.
Norm
I'm-
said earlier.
I'm not gonna say it because we're on the podcast. I have something to say off air about what Bailey posted in the text chat.
No.
Also, if you want to know what Bailey posted in the text chat, hit up our Patreon. You can join the Discord server.
For something they've probably seen on the internet.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter twice so far. Yeah, I think that Norm was saying in a group chat that you guys aren't in. He was saying that it looks like one of those.
Damn. Alright.
Why'd you say it like that?
In group chat you guys aren't in.
I didn't
Alright. Cool. I don't want to be in that group chat
say what I
anyways.
said. My bad. No, he was saying like it looks like one of those games that it'll show what the PlayStation can do, but do you really want to play it? Like Rise, Fall of Rome or whatever, Son of Rome. That's just like it's a game and it shows what the Xbox One could do.
Like,
But
what was it?
I was just about to do that. God damn it, Tanner.
The Order 1876?
1886. I had the collector's edition. I bought the collector's edition, and I regretted it pretty early on. I played it for about 2 hours.
It's not. I don't know if that's gonna.
It's not focusing.
Yeah, I'll try mine.
Tanner said something really funny in a group chat that you're not part of.
Hold on, Norm's in that other group chat too, though.
Oh, can you kick Norman from the group chat?
That's
I'm
fair.
just kidding.
That's fair.
Alright,
Okay,
next
what were we talking
thing,
about? Order
we can-
18, whatever.
1886 was a disappointment. We can kind of Astro's
That's a hot
Playroom.
take.
No, it's not. It's a coldest take.
I know.
Do you want to see the
No, do you have... Oh, I bet you have statues and stuff.
steel? Oh, I do.
Oh,
have a
just the
statue.
steelbook?
I pre-ordered. No, I have the statue as well. It's just at my mom's house because.
It's
I
so
didn't-
sad.
Yeah, I know.
What is that?
The PlayStation 5 looks like a steelbook that came out in
Oh.
2065.
It just got so pixelated. I don't know what happened.
It's the Order
Maybe I-
1886.
Hold on.
And it's been out of this case maybe twice.
Hmm.
I paid $80 to stand next to werewolves and them not attack me.
Mm.
I bet you
So-
finished it, though, in those two plays.
That sounds like as
No,
big of
I
a
played
waste
it
of
like-
money as
I-
the PlayStation 5.
You didn't get through both hours of it?
There's 8. It's an 8-hour game,
Yeah, both.
and I played it for like 2 hours maybe. So Astro's Playroom, I feel like we can kind of.
What is that?
I like that.
They're
It's,
cool.
it's the little
Pretend that I didn't watch anything.
because
and-
It's the playroom games that we
you know the
played at your
Astrobot
house.
stuff. The Astrobot.
Yeah, I actually really liked Astrobot VR.
Yeah. I really enjoy that game. This looks like it'll be that for PlayStation 5. That's
Cool.
the end of it. I'll
So
play it. I'll play it. It looks fun. It'll come preloaded on every PS5 and show off the new
yeah,
stuff.
just like the Playroom.
The
Yeah.
PlayStation 5 looks like the bad guy in the next Astrobot game.
It actually does.
I bet you're right.
Next, let's talk about Oddworld.
I
That
don't
that
think I saw
commercial
that.
freaked me
Hey, quick-
out. I didn't like it.
I think I actually saw a trailer for that earlier, unrelated to this.
I'll put it up on my stream real quick. Of course, it just went away.
And I think I actually liked
What?
the look of
Oh,
it.
interesting.
I don't like the look of it, and I'll say that a million times. I hate it. It doesn't look good.
What?
It's on my stream. It's Oddworld Soulstorm.
Oh wait, no. Quick question.
Oh yeah.
So did they confirm how VR is going to be integrated with PS5? Is the whole going to be working?
It's
They've
supposed
said
to be
that
fully
it'll be
backwards compatible.
Yeah, and that's all they've said really.
Okay.
Which, if that's the point, I don't know why I would bother getting one, but
I kind of want to get the 4K version because I have the older version right now.
So,
But I got it for like
okay.
nothing.
the 4K PSVR?
Yeah, like there's the newer version of
Yeah.
it has the 4K.
Well,
I've got the older model.
Just wait for
I got it for,
PSVR
like-
2.
Yeah, that's true.
Like-
Yeah, I've got the I got it for like $200. So
I think Norm was working at GameStop when I got mine, because I came in like after my birthday with like just trades and gift cards, and I was like, give me everything for this.
I don't remember. Sure. Yeah, that was me.
You were talking about it for weeks, and you had a whole plan, and it
I
was
did.
like all sorts of little things that added up to the exact amount of the PSVR.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is gonna annoy the shit out of whoever has to ring it up.
Yeah, I think it was never mind. Anyway,
so Destruction All Stars. It looked
I feel like all of these
It's a
game
dirty
names, I feel like they're all just coming out of a video game name generator.
Somebody called it Ford Night.
that's
It looks
pretty
like
good.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
It looks like Rocket League meets Overwatch. It looks fun enough.
Okay.
It looks like something we could all drink and play. That's what I'll say.
Well, to be fair, we can do that with a lot of stuff.
Anything, yeah. I was just gonna kind of gloss
Sometimes
over
I
that.
do
but
that
Project
when I'm not playing
Athia?
anything. I just
Project
sit
The
here.
PlayStation 5 looks like somebody drank and played their job.
That was my
Alright.
favorite one of the night.
I'm gonna say it again. Project, is it Athia or Athia? Do we know?
Athia is the one that Square Enix is doing, right?
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like the Unreal Engine demo girl. It looks really cool. I'm in.
Yeah, I thought it was that like Final Fantasy 16 trailer that I found somewhere.
Squeenix.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks
I
like
don't know.
it'll
Notice
out
me,
in like
Senpai,
5 years.
notice me.
Yeah, it looks like it'll take a while to come out, but it looks like one of those that I'm gonna be looking forward to
Like
for a long
10
time.
years.
Yeah.
So next, let's talk about Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Hold
I didn't
on.
really pay attention to that one much.
Before we move on, while we're on Square,
Bridge of
Wasn't-
Lights or Spirit?
Bridge of Spirits.
wasn't the
Oh my
king guy from Final Fantasy 15 one of the tech demos for the PS5 when it was first announced?
Wow.
Wait, the king guy?
Yeah. I didn't play a whole lot of the game, but
Like the main
the
character?
king from the movie. Yeah. I saw the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I think
Okay.
he was one of the like tech demo / models for the PS5 announcement trailer. Or PS4 announcement trailer, sorry.
Oh, PS4. Okay.
Yeah, like way back in the day. Well, way-ish back in the day.
yeah, I think so.
8 or 9 years ago.
That's why I was really confused when you were saying PS5. I was like, I didn't see that.
I just remember, okay, there was a guy who used to do abridged videos where he would take the entire PS4 announcement and cut it down to 3 minutes with a British accent and just like kind of mock all the important parts, and you got kind of everything you needed from that. And I remember his video had what I think was that character model being showed off at the PS4 announcement.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, I'm just saying maybe that's something that Square does. So maybe that game will come along in the next 6 years or so.
I mean, it starts with the word project, so I'm assuming it'll be a while before it comes out.
Fair.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it regardless. So next, Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I don't really know much about that. It looks cute.
Yeah, it looks like a cute game.
Next on the list is Goodbye Volcano High. It looks like a furry game, but that's fine.
Looks
It
like
looks
something someone from Tumblr made.
Yeah, it
Is
looks
it
like
Goodbye Volcano High?
school.
Like H-I?
HIGH.
Okay.
Like
The
high school.
PlayStation 5 looks like somebody
Oh.
on Etsy is selling a console.
It looks so. Goodbye Volcano High looks like Night in the Woods meets like Night in the Woods. I don't know. It looks a lot like Night in the Woods, to be honest, with like a different art style. It seems like that kind of thing. I don't know if it'll get as weird as Night in the Woods did, but I didn't expect that game to do that. So
Well, to be fair, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But they're like
I
dinosaurs.
they're different animals. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they all look like dinosaurs.
They look.
Interesting.
Well, there's some foxes
Okay.
and stuff in there. I guess I don't know.
Are there?
I didn't really pay attention. Hold on, I'm playing the trailer again.
I think it's a Triceratops.
Well, this one
Oh,
has.
it has
wings.
a emo pterodactyl. The pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? That one looked like you. Are you watching the trailer right now?
Yeah.
47 seconds.
This is gonna hurt my feelings. I can feel it.
No, it just looks like you as a dinosaur person.
I didn't see anyone that looked like me at 47.
All right, well, now I
just
have to look.
Go to 46 or 44 and press play and let it go for a second.
Which one? Describe them.
The one with the glasses.
Okay, I
It
don't
The
looks like
PlayStation, the PlayStation 5 looks like if Emily was a console.
Whoa,
That's rude.
that's
so bad.
rude.
What's the game called again? Sky High.
Yep. It's
Hi.
Goodbye.
Yo,
Volcano
I would
High.
actually play Sky High the game, though.
I would too. I don't see
How do you-
anybody with glasses. Hold on.
I don't-
47 seconds?
It's at 47.
So I'm on. I don't know.
Are you on the official one?
Well, I'm on IGN's page and it's.
I'm on PlayStation's.
Okay. I think I see what you're talking about, but I have to rewind in full screen.
Here, I got you.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Here, I'll post it in general chat. I just took a screenshot.
I see it. Yeah, like 48.
Wait, are those glasses?
Yeah, it's wearing
Are you
glasses.
talking about the...
I'll show you.
What even
Hold on.
is this game? This is a
It-
nightmare.
It looks like a coming of age high school story of them like coming to
That
terms
is-
with it. I
that is-
still don't. I don't see it. I'm
I
waiting for the screenshot.
Are you talking about
can't
the
find-
unicorn one?
It's not a unicorn.
It's like
It's
okay,
not?
so it's the scene where like she's holding a book next to a fire, and the,
Yeah.
And she turns around? Did I lose everyone's audio there? Okay.
No, I'm just trying to.
Girl in the background.
Oh,
Can you just
Norm
check it?
is. Oh wait, there he is. Never mind.
yeah, my internet keeps turning off. It's like
Yeah.
there's a girl holding a book, and there's a next to a fire, and there's a girl in the background with glasses.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I got it.
I thought somebody
either
was
way,
sending it to the general chat.
we
so I
have
didn't
to,
look it up.
We have to start
We have to
wrapping
move
this up
on.
pretty soon.
I think so too because I'm about to
I
fall
don't-
asleep at my desk.
Okay, next is Jet the Far Shore. It's by the Sword Super
sounds
Brothers, which I really
made up.
like their. I like their games, but it looks like it looks like a mobile game, but that's also what they they did Sword and Sorcery, which I really enjoyed.
Which one was that?
It started as a mobile game. They ported it to PC, but
I think I'm
It's very
thinking of Blade and Sorcery, which is a VR game.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too. This one, it's a really cool game. I like that developer, so I will keep an eye on this game. But it looks like you're just in a spaceship, and that's not super interesting to me. Next
Oh, okay. That one.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's like kind of, you know?
Yeah, okay, I'll show you which one I was thinking of
Wait, what?
because my feelings were hurt
I put it in the group chat.
in the text chat.
The actual
I'll
texting text
show a
chat.
screen.
Yeah, it's that one.
This one with the glasses is the only one I could see with glasses because I didn't see the other glasses and I was like, okay, ow.
I can't see anything. So,
I'm
Does
sending
this
it.
have any gameplay, or is this just like
the game
a cartoon?
seems like all cutscenes.
I'll take this. This is fine. My feelings aren't hurt.
We should make a game that is
boy.
all cutscenes and QuickTime events. The entire, and it never gives you any warning when it's going to switch between the two. And there's no save points.
Alright, next is Solar Ash. It's the same people that made Hyper Light Drifter. It looks pretty cool.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's the same art style, so I think it'll be cool. And
Yeah.
it looks really like atmospheric, which I like. Next, Little Devil Inside. It looks pretty fun, actually. It seems kind of weird. It looks like you're hunting monsters, but it's like cute, but also it's got some weird monsters. It's got. Did you guys ever play Year Walk?
What?
Mm-mm. No.
It's like a
No.
really small indie game. One of the
Saying
monsters looks
syllables at me?
like Year Walk, like a year you walk.
Oh, okay.
It's a really
no, I
really
didn't.
cool horror game. One of my favorites ever, and it takes about an hour or two to get through, so it's pretty bite sized. But it looks like one of the monsters in that.
You
Is
said a
in-
horror game?
Yeah, yeah. I played a horror game on purpose back in
Okay.
high school,
Hey, remember that time you told me that you were going to play Alan Wake and you didn't?
and then I got
remember that?
depressed, so I went to bed.
Anyway,
Alan Wake isn't even that. All right.
yeah.
And then the last one that's on this list, Bug Snacks.
Bug snacks?
Bug
think I missed-
snacks. I
think I
don't
missed
think I saw that.
Oh.
So it's
That,
the
sound-
same
that sounds like the
developer-
last one in a group where you go through and you introduce everyone, and it's like
Weird.
elegant, and you get to the last guy and it's like, and this is Bug Snacks.
No, it looks really weird. It's the same developers as Octodad, so you already know it's gonna get goofy.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're. So you know Viva Pinata, how it's got like little bugs. They're all pinatas. These
Yeah.
are all little bugs, but they're foods, and then you can eat them, and then part of your body turns into it. So like the example they showed, it's a walrus eating a strawberry, and then her hand turns into a strawberry. It looks pretty weird, but it kind of grew on me as the trailer was going on because it does look pretty intriguing. And at some point, someone says "weenie hands," and I think that was really funny. He dropped something with his weenie hands, and so the whole town went on fire or something. So, but that's the last game in the list. I think that one. I think my favorite of all of them is probably going to be Project
Ratchet and
I-
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Yeah.
That's the one. You're
We should
welcome.
probably just forget about that game for a while, though.
No, I know. Yeah, the Project one, and then Deathloop looks really fun, and that's going to be holiday 2020. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
That
And then of
sounds
course,
interesting.
Assassin's Creed is coming out for PS5, so that's what I will be playing 100% of my time.
What,
Is
which
it
one? Valhalla?
Exclusively coming out for PS5, or is it coming to?
No, it's coming out PS4.
I'm gonna
Xbox
get it
One,
on PC anyway. I don't know why I'm asking, but
PC and PS5.
okay. Here's a weird thing.
If I'm gonna invest in the PS5 early on, might as well also invest in. Well, I'm already paying $100 some for Assassin's Creed, so I might as well go all out.
So I got the new Assassin's Creed on PC because it was on sale, and
And I talk about it all the time.
I've really regretted it not being on console. I feel like it's hindered by being on PC. That game in particular.
Ubisoft games typically are.
Yeah. I play it with a controller anyway. I would rather be at the TV, and dealing with all of the settings is a nightmare, which is something I'm normally pretty good at. I don't know. Maybe I'll maybe I'll get the new one on console. On Xbox. When I get an Xbox and not the PlayStation.
I'll come over and watch you play it.
Wes? Oh, he's like asleep. Oh, that's wild. Good night, Wes.
Go to sleep, dude.
I'm waiting for the sign off.
Okay. Well, does anyone have AR points?
Ghostwire, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Not
I'll
Godfall.
just-
Godfall looks bad.
I'll just sign off early tonight.
Okay.
And then you guys can finish without me.
Okay.
AR points? I don't know. I probably played some Halo at some point between the last time that I did this, so I'll just say that.
Nice.
What are
Whoa.
AR?
You always do.
Do you have a red imprint on your head?
I think
Yeah, he
where I was-
does.
because I was like,
All right. Get some sleep, Wes. We'll see you Saturday.
all right, good night, love
Or
you.
Monday. Wait, Monday.
Yeah,
Don't come over
Monday.
Saturday. It's Monday.
Okay, good night, love you.
It's on
Love you
Bye.
too.
Oh,
Oh, man.
no.
Yeah, now I have to rearrange everything.
I'm just gonna hide everything. I don't.
Oh, this isn't even... It's not even my Streamlabs. I was just clicking all over Twitch trying to fix stuff.
So I mean, is there really anything else to the announcements?
They showed some more of the controller. They showed the actual design.
There's a remote.
Yeah, the
Cool.
headset looks really cool.
Yeah.
The headset looks dumb. Come
course.
on.
I'm gonna like it.
It just looks like a headset.
It looks like
I
a
like
dumb
this.
You're just
headset.
hating to hate.
I like headsets.
The
and I like-
headset
I
looks...
think it looks. I think okay, because I know there are some certain things that I look for in a headset, and one of them is, especially now, because I got these big glasses and they get in my way and they hurt my head. If I'm wearing a headset for too long, this headset's pretty okay about it, but it's the only complaint that I have with this one. But this one, it looks like the ear cups are going to be pretty big and pretty cushy, so it won't hurt for long gaming sessions, which is really my biggest concern. And then also it'll have 3D audio.
What about,
3D
like,
standard? So
speakers?
no, because if I'm doing
I have
this,
speakers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. We have been
Yeah.
doing this for like 3 hours now.
Yeah.
I think when we started, it was around 1 hour on Emily's stream.
yeah, we're
Okay.
at 3 hours.
So I think we've been doing it for 2 hours.
Yeah. We've been doing this a while, but
So,
I think it'll be fine. I'm looking forward to the headset. I'm of course gonna buy it as soon
I
as
think
can.
the controller looks stupid.
I like the
I
controller.
like it.
I'm
Controller
looking
looks
for
I don't like it. And
the
here's the
haptic
thing.
feedback looks like it'll be really cool, and then the responsive triggers also. I'm really looking forward to this controller.
Like, the
Yeah,
tech
but
in
like
the controller
Xbox has
looks
already had all that. And like
the same.
even with all of that, PlayStation's always been my favorite controller because it's what I grew up playing and it's what I'm most comfortable playing. And I have an Xbox controller that I use for my PC, and when I put my hands on it, my fingertips touch around the back, and I don't like it. And they made it even smaller for this generation, which I don't like, because now it's going to be a little knuckle on knuckle. But this new PlayStation controller just doesn't look comfortable.
Tanner, first of all, stop trying to strangle your controllers.
I do this. It does this.
We can't.
How
yeah,
what?
we should-
Hang on.
I'll have a controller.
You look, yeah, Tanner, are you like Donkey Kong in Mario Kart?
It's like holding
I
this controller like it's a first
Yeah, I don't have
child.
a controller near me.
Okay. Okay.
So if I just pick up the controller and I put it in my hands, my fingers are like long.
Why do you do that though?
I got a little baby.
Won't your fingers be like this though?
Well, it's because the edges come up like this toward each other. With the PlayStation, they're like that, and I've always preferred that. But the new controller, they don't do that.
Okay. I think you're wrong, is what I'm saying.
I think so too. I think you're holding your controller wrong, man.
I might be, but it's not particularly comfortable any way that I hold it.
What you need the Duke. That's what you need.
I need the Duke. I was good with the Duke.
There's one at the Kyle store, I'll tell you.
Oh no, I don't want it.
It's only like $30 or $40 now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to using the controller. I think that's what I'm most looking forward to. Oh, we totally Horizon, the new Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't know.
yeah.
Terrible name.
Oh yeah, Forbidden West.
What's the name?
It's Horizon Forbidden West. Here's the thing. The first one is set in Colorado Springs. That's almost as west as you can get. But this one will be like there was a scene in San Francisco. So
Ooh.
yeah, it looks like it'll be all over. Ow, Zelda.
All I'm saying is in our chat we came up with way better names.
Yeah.
I must not have been paying attention to that.
Other chat.
It's the other chat that you're not here.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, we'll do that again in the chat that Emily's not a part of.
But no, Horizon, I mean, it's just going to be an awesome game. So
I mean, yeah,
I'm
I was a big fan of the first one. As you know, I think it should have beat out Breath of the Wild for Game of the Year. But then I played a lot of Breath of the Wild, so I don't know.
It felt very Breath of the Wild-esque to me. It came out at a terrible time because it came out a week before the Switch.
Yeah.
So there was no time. Like I had to finish paying off my Switch and I had to finish paying off my Zelda, so I couldn't pick up Horizon until like September that year. But also that year was a really good year for games.
I picked it up day one, and it was like
pretty okay. And then we had 2019.
you know what else came out that year, Emily? Persona 5?
Persona 5, yeah. Which I didn't play till 2019.
and I still haven't.
You would love it.
I've heard that.
No, I wouldn't.
Saturday, we might be getting a Persona 4 Golden port to the PC.
I have heard that on Reddit.
A lot, so I'm hoping it comes through because I haven't played it and I'm not trying to get a Vita again just to play it.
Yeah.
You know how I know Tanner's not going to like Persona 5? There's no dedicated jump button.
There's no dead.
Yo, that's an actual problem for me.
You don't. It's
You don't have to jump.
RPG.
I would like the option to jump.
There we go.
It's not about whether or not I have to.
In the Royal, don't they have a grappling hook now?
Yeah, it's so fun. But whatever.
It's not a game you have to jump in.
Yeah, and when you do, there's a prompt for it.
The thing is, I don't want to play a game where I can do less than what I can do in real life.
No, you
And I
do
can
more.
jump in real life.
Make friends.
Don't you like Peggle?
I can't do that in real life.
Yes, you can.
All right.
Where?
That is all the announcements. Can't believe I forgot about that. But
Yeah, I was kind of saving that one for whenever Tanner came back, and then I forgot as well.
me too. Yeah, because it's at the top of this list because I think it's the most hyped one. But it was
That
before
and Spider-Man, probably.
Yeah, so it was Horizon and then Spider-Man, and I wanted to save Horizon for last because it was the last thing they said. It looks really cool. I'm going to definitely pick that one up. But we don't have a date for that. But it looks like there's going to be a lot more mechanics. It looks like you're going to be able to dive. Looks like the bosses are going to be pretty cool. It's just a cinematic trailer, so we don't see a ton, but it looks really cool.
I mean, I think the main thing with Horizon is just being able to just see more robot dinosaurs, animals. Like, I think that's a big thing.
Those are sick.
Great.
I actually lost my breath when I got to my first tall neck in the game. Like, amazing. Anyway.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, so I've seen the one they showed like a giant turtle. That looks really cool.
Like a snapping turtle.
Yeah, a snapping turtle that's the size of a
I
house.
bet it's called a well, they already used Snap Maw, didn't they?
Yeah.
Bet it's called a Snap Neck.
Anyway, so I'm Emily. You can find me.
Well, we
is there anything else
didn't.
to talk
we didn't do the rest of our segments, but that's fine because this is kind of an irregular and long episode.
Yeah, and I need
Um,
to go to bed.
Same.
Yeah. So I'm still Tanner on Twitter, and if you're watching this on Twitch, then it's right here is my Twitch. Dumpster underscore
For those
Jedi.
watching mine, yeah, dumpster underscore Jedi. I'm Emily. You can find me at Ninja Squirrel, NJASQRL. If you're on Twitch, here we are. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as well. That's it. That's all I have to say.
I'm Norm.
okay.
Find me at Unhappy with Pants on most everything. Sometimes there's an underscore there, so whatever. And sometimes you can find me.
I've never seen an underscore there.
Yeah,
On his Instagram, he mentioned that while you were gone. One of your
on my Instagram. I didn't even know that. So
Oh man, we should rise up against the underscore.
I hate the underscore. I hate underscores and numbers.
Overthrow the underscore.
Yeah.
I was so mad because, alright, so on Xbox, I changed my name to Dumpster Jedi on Xbox. Add me if you want to. I'll play games with you or whatever. And then it just added a bunch of it was like, yeah, definitely, this can be your username. And then when I hit accept and I paid for it, it was like, oh, we're going to have to put some numbers at the end, though.
Yeah.
And, oh, it made me so mad. And then I tried to go back in today and change it to Dumpster underscore Jedi. And they were like, that's too many characters. But it's less than the characters they added to the end of it last time. So, I don't know. Whatever. I'm done with them. I'm getting a PlayStation 5.
I'm gonna call out real quick. Me and Emily downloaded a Sea of Thieves to play with you, and you're advertising to play with random strangers. Just throwing that out there. Bailey,
Did y'all download it? Me and Bailey played.
We
Yeah,
we
I've seen
downloaded
some.
it the day you told us to.
I gotta be honest, I don't
We
remember
told-
that day.
We've told you this is the third time we've mentioned it to you.
Oh, we played without you guys because you guys.
Oh
put
yeah,
other
that was
group
right.
chat.
It was in that Sea of Thieves server without Emily and Norman.
And Norman, yeah.
That makes sense.
Anyway.
That checks out.
All right.
I'm at Basilbub, BAESILBUB on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, and that's it.
You can also find us at channel3media.com, where you can find our other shows, Spoop Troop, and what's that other one that we do? The
Channel 3 Film School.
Film.
Also, Channel 3 Explains, hopefully coming soon. And Channel 3 Interviews. I don't know. I think we have one episode of that ready to go.
Yeah, I should have it all on my.
We got
Twitch.
like it's a whole thing, guys. And also, if we get our Patreon subs up to 15, we're going to rename our official Discord channel that group chat that Emily's not in.
Yes,
So,
but I'm in that one.
And
no,
then
we're going to kick you.
Fair.
All right. It's been fun. I've missed doing this
Has
show. It's been funnish.
This is great.
Until next time.
Bye.
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 Later, nerds, as Wes would have said, were he not passed out. All right, I'm going offline now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Later, guys.
See you later, nerds.